Have you ever gone to reach for something and suddenly you're afraid to move because you feel your low back going out? You might be dealing with a disc herniation and you've probably been told to rest or even to rush into surgery, but that's going to make your pain worse. What they're hiding from you are the 3 simple exercises that could resolve your pain and avoid surgery. And I'm going to show you those today. My name is Dr. Grant Elliott, and we've helped thousands with low back pain, disc herniations, and sciatica fully recover through our one-on-one online coaching program. And in this episode, I'm going to take you step by step through 3 simple exercises to reverse your disc herniation and improve your mobility so you can get back to a pain-free life. Now first, how do you know you're dealing with a disc herniation or general low back pain? A classic symptom for both is the longer you sit, the worse your low back feels. But if you also notice that you feel 80 years old standing up straight after sitting long periods, it hurts to bend forward, put socks and shoes on, coughing and sneezing flares up your back, or you can only walk for a short period of time, then you're likely dealing with a disc-related issue, especially if you're experiencing any form of sciatica or radiation down the leg, as a disc bulge will commonly hit a nerve and cause symptoms to radiate down the leg. So if you're experiencing that, you're definitely dealing with a disc bulge. So we know your discs are under pressure and your spine isn't moving the way that it should. So how and why is this happening? The vast majority of disc bulges occur in the posterior direction, meaning towards the back of you. What's happening is the discs that are in your spine between the vertebrae are comprised of 2 main things. 1, the tough outer layer called the annulus fibrosus, and 2, the inner gel-like substance called the nucleus pulposus. When the inner substance of the disc begins to bulge out into the outer layer, this can create a bulge, or if it begins to fully go through, it can turn into a herniation or greater degrees of this. These issues are most commonly triggered with flexion-based movements or bending forward, as this pushes the fluid towards the back of the disc where that bulge is occurring and can increase pressure on the sensitive tissues or the nerve. So this is why common stretches like toe touches, hamstring stretches, or piriformis stretches, where you're really rounding your back into it, can cause a lot of pain and increased soreness afterwards. So you don't want to be stuck in this pain cycle headed for surgery because you don't know the right things to do. So here are 3 simple exercises you can start getting results with right now. First is our cat-cow exercise, and I will show you an advanced version of this. But first, get on all 4s and begin extending and flexing your spine back and forth with the goal of feeling your entire spine slowly move through the motion. The goal is to pump fluid in and out of both the disc and the joint to begin restoring the general mobility around the disc, but also improving blood flow and reducing inflammation to all regions of your spine as well. This will help begin to restore the mobility so then when we get into our other exercises, you can tolerate them better. Now, an advanced version of this is what we just call our low back cat-cow, where you can put your upper body on a couch or chair to lock out your upper spine, and then perform an anterior and posterior pelvic tilt so that you're performing a cat-cow motion just with the lower back. This takes additional control and mobility to be able to do this, but is phenomenal for getting more awareness and control of your lower back, which from a nervous system standpoint helps reduce your overall pain. Hey, real quick, I know you're struggling with pain and obviously want to fix it. So if you just text me the word pain to 317-751-9509, I will send you my free back pain fix demo. Just text that number and you can fix your pain. Thank me later. Back to the show. Now that we're generally mobile and loosened up, we can now restore lumbar extension, which many of you with these disc issues are lacking, to begin reversing the disc bulge. Get on all 4s and now gently bring your hips forward and down towards the floor to slowly work into lumbar extension. Work to the point of pain and go as far as you can tolerate, attempting to further increase this motion over time. See, with these types of back and disc issues, if we know that forward-based motions increases the pressure on the disc and you're in flexion most of the day, then the opposite is true. If we put your low back into extension, the movement you don't get enough of, it can reverse the pressure on the disc and your back and begin to reverse that disc herniation. Move the fluid back where we want it to go, away from the sensitive tissues. And some people, they'll notice their range of motion improves real time and their back pain and sciatica can be reduced significantly after this one motion. And there are many different variations of extension-based movements, so our goal is to find the right one for the right person. Then last, let's improve the stability around your disc, around your spine, and around your core as a whole to make the results last. Get on your back at a dead bug position, legs in the air, and grab a weight and hold it straight above you. Push that low back into the floor and now alternate one leg down at a time, tapping the heel and coming back up, keeping constant pressure with your lower back into the floor. This helps stabilize your spine and core for not only the current injury, but preventing future injury as well. Now, if you don't have a weight at home, you could of course grab any form of weight. You could grab gallon jugs of water or bags of rice or whatever. And if you feel like you have absolutely nothing to hold overhead, then you can just alternate your arms back one at a time to increase the resistance of the exercise. This is a phenomenal low back friendly stability movement that tons of people can start with to see significant relief. You will feel looser, stronger, and more confident after these. But this is just the beginning. Remember, this isn't a miracle fix. This is your starting point. These 3 exercises begin the process and you will feel better. But to reverse disc issues fully and avoid re-injury, you need a progressive plan that is ideally customized to ensure the root issue is fully resolved so you get pain-free, but then you move on to a bulletproofing phase to get beyond that and ensure it lasts. And this is the approach that we've used to help over 2,000 people achieve total pain relief within 3 to 6 months and return to full exercise with a long-term plan so you can actually stay pain-free. And it's not that hard, and I can show you. So if you want to dive deeper with me and actually get a structured plan to healing, just text me the word pain to 317-751-9509, and you can get a tailored step-by-step plan to permanently fix your back or sciatica issues following our centralization process. Do it right now so you don't miss the opportunity to finally beat this pain and live the life that you deserve. And after you text me, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at RehabFix for more free daily videos and insights into my life and what I'm doing to keep a bulletproof back. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one, and I'll see some of you in our program real soon.